Welcome to Gently Pressed,
where we iron out the wrinkles of the fashion world.
Hi, welcome back to Gently Pressed. I'm Nidra.
I'm Danielle.
And today we're going to talk about BAFTAs and SNL50 outfits.
Yes.
How are you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good.
It's been a week.
No, I was going to say I just saw you, Danielle. It's because we have a ton of people that we have to talk about.
Yes.
I think I put over 30 people between BAFTAs and SNL because it was a busy week of celeb dressing. I was thinking that we can just play pressed or stressed.
Let's get into it because I'm ready to play.
Okay, good. So I'll just give you names.
Yes.
And who they're wearing and hear your opinions.
Okay. Yes.
I hope I agree. Okay, so first one is BAFTAs.
Okay.
Vanessa Williams and Pamela Rowland.
I want to say that my favorite thing about the dress was the sleeves.
Yes.
So I think she looked very pressed.
She was in a green, right?
Yeah, it's like a, I don't know if you would say chartreuse or like olive.
Ooh,
but
chartreuse.
But it was
Big
nice.
words. I think you're wearing like the kind of green she was.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I thought it was really nice.
But she looked really nice.
Yeah.
I love it.
I also love that she's doing Devil Wears Prada right now in London. And I can't wait till it comes to New York.
Yeah, because I would like to see her.
Yeah, I think they're like previewing it in London, and then they're.
I think
come to
she's
Broadway.
always played like a good
Oh, she is the perfect Miranda
villain.
Priestley.
Like she's.
Do you not remember Ugly Betty?
Honestly, I'd never watched Ugly Betty.
Really? You got to watch Ugly Betty because she pretty much was the
Miranda.
Black Anna Wintour.
Okay.
And I was obsessed. Yeah. Oh, we should just rewatch it together.
Yeah,
It'd be like a pastime.
Yeah.
Okay, next one is Mimi Keene in Christian Dior.
So I want to
Were
say.
you pressed or stressed?
Oh. She was in between. Wait, can I say why?
Okay.
Okay, wait. Okay, I was stressed because I think there was a miss with no jewelry.
I just hated the dress.
Damn. I didn't hate the. I just feel like something was missing. Like, you know, when you look at something, you're like, okay, it has a lot of potential, but
No, it kind
something
of looked
went-
like your grandma's like quilt fabric. I did not like the dress at all. It did not
Okay.
flatter her at all. It did not look good at all. It was just a no.
Okay, all right.
Okay, next person is Camila Cabello in Sabina Blanco Couture.
She was pressed.
Okay, good.
She was pressed.
No, wait, no,
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 no.
Ah, Danielle, we're gonna disagree a lot.
We are?
Yeah, because I thought she was stressed, but maybe I just don't like her.
Well, I don't like her either.
Yeah.
But the dress was nice.
I thought the jewelry with the dress was just like
Too much?
Like it was just
Overkill?
overpowering the dress. I feel she also looked really washed out, and it's not good for her skin color. And I just felt that she just didn't look good.
True. I think sometimes, like, when you're already fair skinned, nude and blush tones don't always work well.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the dress.
I like the
That's
dress.
what I was saying.
I
I
just
like
like
the
the
dress.
person.
Yeah. The person we can give two.
Anyways, next person. Monica Barbaro in Armani Privé.
So, I was stressed.
Okay.
Okay. I was stressed. Because
I felt like it was too busy.
here's the thing. Her hair, I think they should have made it, like, even if they left, like, one strand down,
Oh, and like
and
an
then, like,
up
put
to?
it up, I think
cute.
that we would have been very pleased with the neckline
I get
and,
that.
like, the rest of it.
Yeah.
But having her hair down, it took away
Yeah.
from the dress. Like, the dress is the big statement.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. I
So I
think
think that was a miss.
I think the hair probably is
Yeah.
what. I also just thought it was kind of busy for her, but I think because the hair, you couldn't really focus on both.
Yeah, exactly.
So I actually agree with your wow. Next person is Pamela Anderson in Jacquemus.
Listen, I love that she wore Jacques Muse.
I think she looked great.
She looked very pressed.
Yeah. Do I love this no makeup look? No, but it is what
but
it is.
she's doing it with a purpose because her makeup artist passed away and she hasn't found a new one. Yeah.
I thought she's no longer wearing makeup.
Yeah.
I didn't know because her makeup artist passed away.
Yeah, it was like after her makeup artist passed away, she decided that she wasn't going to do makeup anymore because that was like the only person she really
Okay, then never mind. I take it back.
Yeah.
Congrats, Pamela Anderson, on that. I really like that.
Yeah. So it's a statement.
But I just
like
wish
it.
that with the dress, because it is a beautiful dress.
Like at least do like a very natural.
I think a good eye with that dress would have popped even more.
Kind of like the makeup she did for the Elle magazine shoot.
That's what I'm saying is like I wish her eyes were done because I think it would have popped out the dress even more with her outfit. Where I feel like with the bare face, the dress kind of like lost a little bit because I was so focused on the bare face.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, next person is my favorite, Mr. Coleman Domingo in Versace.
He's everybody's favorite.
I am obsessed with that man.
Very impressed. Honestly, and this is the first time I did not mind the gloves.
I think the gloves made it.
It worked.
Yeah. And I love that it wasn't like a traditional suit. It looked so
He looked
good.
amazing.
He looked so good.
Could do no wrong.
I was like, he's back. He doesn't do wrong. Valentino does him wrong.
Exactly. There we go.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I didn't say it this time.
But I'm glad that he's stepping out of that.
Yes.
And I feel like we're finally seeing Mr. Coleman
back in his bag.
Yes. I'm very excited to see what keeps coming because, you know, he is Oscar nominated. So we will see him at the Oscars. We'll see him at SAG. But yeah, BAFTAs, he did a great job. Next person is Demi Moore and Alexander McQueen. Pressed or stressed? I'm going to make this rapid.
Pressed? Yeah, pressed.
Okay. I was stressed, but go ahead. I also thought it was too busy and her hair was down. Yeah. So it lost.
And so here's the thing too, right? Is there like a proper, like for example, like we talked about this with Cannes, how they have like a set, like attire.
Yeah.
Does BAFTAs have anything like that? So. Because it was busy. And that's what I'm saying. Maybe the dress wasn't meant for her, but I like the dress.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just didn't like it, personally. I just feel like, you know what it is? I don't love when fair skinned women with dark hair wear like too much busy colors.
Okay.
Because then I feel like it makes them look washed out. I just felt like she looked really pale.
Okay.
She kind of looked like Morticia. With the long hair and the dress. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I feel like she was in a navy blue, but it was just like a solid navy blue. I forgot what it was. I think it was golden. And I was just like obsessed with it because it really just like showed her features where I feel like with a busy dress, like you kind of lose that because you're just looking at the dress and yeah. It just,
good point.
It's like a loss.
Okay.
Next person is Cynthia Erivo in Custom Louis Vuitton.
Stress.
Really?
I think that was the quickest response I had.
I know it really was because you be thinking.
Yeah.
I was pressed.
Really?
Yeah, I loved it. I actually really loved it. You can tell me why you don't like it, but I thought it was great. I loved like the lining. I thought the way she posed, it was perfect. I really liked it a lot.
Okay.
But why didn't you?
I felt like maybe it was too high, and that's why she had to like overextend her neck. I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe that's what it was. I just felt like it was
too high.
Yeah.
Okay. We don't always have to agree.
No.
Yeah. Another custom Louis Vuitton, Ariana Grande.
I thought that was very pressed.
Yes, that was pressed.
Yeah, I think she looked great.
So good.
And honestly, I would say the darker color on her was like her color palette right now.
Yes, I actually really loved the black on her.
Yeah,
and with the pink at the bottom, it looked really good.
Yeah,
and I think that's another thing because we didn't like her golden look because we were like it washed her out.
Yeah,
and I think that's what I'm saying is like I think she did it perfectly, like a solid top, but then fun on the
dramatic
bottom.
Yeah.
And I feel like with Demi Moore, that would have been better instead of like a busy all around.
Okay. I see that.
Yeah. Another custom Louis Vuitton. They were just customing the whole carpet. Saoirse Ronan.
Saoirse. Was she the white?
It was like the greenish white.
Okay.
With the shawl.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would say she looked very pressed.
Yeah, I loved it on her. She looked great. Old Hollywood vibes.
I was about to say very classic look about it.
Old Hollywood. I loved it.
For her.
I was like, wait, I would wear that.
She looked good.
I just love when it's like tied up top and then flows to the bottom. That's like what I want my wedding dress to be.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
No shawl though. Next person is Nico Parker in Chanel.
Stress.
Yes, I think we both agree. I think at this point, Chanel is just stressful on this carpet. On carpets.
What?
We already discussed it. Matthew Blasey. I hope you change it
rags
around.
for fabric. I just don't understand it.
Because I'm just over it. I will say though, shockingly, Lupita Nyong'o and Chanel, I didn't hate it.
You didn't hate it.
I wasn't stressed, but I wasn't pressed either.
Okay, so I was stressed about it.
Okay.
Because, so the first image I saw was like a completely like black tulle bottom. Now, I didn't notice it was sheer at first, where like if you moved one layer, there was like a sheer layer under where you saw a little leg. Yeah. And you can see the shoe. But also I hated the shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just how we're going to wrap that one up.
I mean, it was better, in my opinion, than critics.
So the thing is,
you like critics.
We really did like the floral. It was just the black
I like the floral
sleeves.
pattern. I didn't like the dress.
Oh, I like the dress. Like, had she not had the black covering over it, I would have appreciated it.
I think it was, maybe it's just like a simpler version for me that I was like, oh, like it's bad, but it's not wrong. I wasn't like,
still didn't do her justice.
Yeah, but I mean, again, Chanel. Next person is Mikey Madison in Prada. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, press.
Yeah,
hands down.
No, she looked great. And
She's
didn't she
great.
win? I think she won some award.
Honestly,
I don't know. I saw her with
here
the
for
BAFTA.
the fashion.
Yeah,
Didn't really.
I need to see her movie. I still have like a couple more movies.
Nora, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I saw it on like Amazon Prime, something
Oh,
like
is
that.
it available?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I'm trying to watch all the Oscar movies before the Oscars. Like, I still need to watch Nickel Boys, Anora, and then The Brutalist. But The Brutalist, I'm going to have to
4
wait.
hours of that?
Yeah, I'm going to wait until it comes to like home streaming.
Okay.
Because I can't be sitting in the theater for 4 hours.
No.
I was mad I sat almost 3 hours for freaking Avengers Endgame. That was a great movie.
It was great.
It was a great movie that I was like, I'm going to be here. But I was like, I have scoliosis. So I was like, damn, sitting here was a lot. I needed those like relaxing seats. Shouldn't have picked IMAX. Okay, next person is Selena Gomez in Custom Schiaparelli.
She looked very pressed.
I was in between.
Okay, was it the black that
it was
you didn't
the
like?
Sleeves on the side.
Okay.
I think it would have looked great without the sleeve part.
Agreed.
I liked the black bra, but I think the sleeves just took away because it kind of looked like it was getting bunched. Like, it didn't look attached to the dress.
Yeah,
it looked like it was an add-on, and I felt like it just looked awkward, like scrunched.
Okay.
But other than that, I loved it. It was just
this
that
was like
sleeve.
the second look I've seen her in that I've actually enjoyed recently for award season.
I think she's doing great this award season. What did you not like?
What was she at before this one? It was like the white short.
I think that was just a
short
film
dress.
For
okay.
It was a film festival, Santa Barbara Film Festival, one of those.
Oh, well, she looked great there, but I don't know. I don't always like how she's styled.
I agree with that, but I think this award season she's doing really great because I have not seen anything I disliked this award season. I think this outfit, I just wish the sleeves didn't look so scrunched.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think she's doing a great job this tour.
Yeah, because she's like she's like fairly busty, so like sometimes like they don't style her the right way.
I get what
Like
you're
sometimes
saying, yeah.
like it looks like for an older woman than for like
Yeah.
a young fresh.
But I think
Middle-aged
this
person.
season she's doing better.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, next person is Felicity Jones in Custom Armani Privé.
I would say pressed.
I agree.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah. I didn't hate it.
Yeah, I think the crossover with the white on the inside.
I feel like that helped a lot.
Yeah,
I will say
it gave it some
didn't
shape.
like the crossover.
Okay.
I feel like it looked too stitched. I wish it was more silky. I feel like if it was silky and then popped out, that would have looked really nice. But I felt like it looked too, like, it just got done. But I still liked it.
Yeah, I think it came together nicely. It gave the dress some shape.
Yeah.
She looked really pressed.
I agree. Letitia Wright in Custom Prada.
Pressed.
This might be one of my favorite looks of hers.
Yeah.
I was obsessed.
Yeah, I really did love the color on her too.
And
like
then
that
the
red
back
wine
with the fabric.
That was different.
Yes.
I like that.
Yeah.
You know, it was almost like Zoe Saldana's dress. Was it for critics where she wore the red wine?
Yes.
But how we really liked in the back it had the keyhole and it was a little flowy. But I really did like the glittery inside of.
Yeah, I thought she looked amazing.
She did.
This was probably one of my favorite looks of hers.
Yeah, and I feel like she does suits a lot of times. So
Yeah.
to see her in a nice like fitted gown, she looked
Yeah.
amazing. Yeah.
And not last, but you just said her, Zoe Saldana.
Yeah.
In Custom Saint Laurent.
Pressed.
This girl clearly signed a contract that she's going to wear Saint Laurent.
Saint Laurent, yeah. And
yeah.
they're doing her
Justice.
well. Like,
they are. They're doing great.
Yeah. She
Can't wait to see her in Saint Laurent at the Oscars.
Hello?
But yeah, no, she looked great.
Yeah.
It was one of my favorite looks.
Yeah, they're not failing her at all.
Okay, men time. Jeremy Strong and Laura Piana.
You know who he reminds me of when he dresses?
Who?
Macklemore. So I'm stressed.
Interesting.
Because, you know, Macklemore would like randomly throw on like a faux fur with like everything.
Yeah, that he got at the thrift store.
Yeah. Hated it.
Yeah, he just looked like he was like there for Nosferatu because he was Dracula.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it was better than Golden.
For sure.
We moved from Mia Thermopolis to Dracula, so we're stepping up. We're stepping up. I don't know. He's such a method actor. I feel like he's going through something. Next is Timothy Chalamet and Bottega Veneta.
Loved it.
Pressed to the max. I've missed this Timothy because I don't know what he's been wearing on this press tour, but it's been bothering me. And I felt like we got old Timmy back.
Yeah, because he's a person who has a lot of swag.
Yes.
Like, I don't know what happened because the thin scarf with the suit,
not
jeans type of look wasn't working.
He looked so clean yesterday.
Yes.
So good. Yeah.
Best look ever.
Next is Adrian Brody in J. Crew.
I would say press. I mean, it was a suit.
Yeah.
Classic suit.
You know what? I feel like with Adrian Brody, like, he just does his classic. He knows he's winning, so
yeah.
He's like, let me just do a classic suit. But I do love that it was from J. Crew.
Yeah.
That was exciting.
That's different. Like, you don't see J. Crew on the carpet.
Not much on the carpet. Yeah. So it was really nice to see. One person, I don't know who he wore, but I hated it, was Leo Woodall.
Was it brown?
Yes. And it was oversized on him. Like, I feel like it was not tailored.
Yeah, if it was a little more tailored, I would have liked it because I do love a good double-breasted suit.
Yes. Yeah. I was like, the only thing that made me upset was it did not fit him at all. And I was like, he has such a nice body. Yeah. That if they tailored it, I think it would have been perfect. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what did we say last time? Oh, tailoring goes a long way.
It's key.
Yes. Oh, okay. Well, that's it for the BAFTAs.
Okay.
That was a lot of people.
Yeah. I mean, like, online, like, they were saying, like, the BAFTAs was, like, one of the best dressed, like, award carpets so far.
I actually agree with
that. And
I
do agree because, like, critics stress me out. But, you know,
Golden stressed us out.
It did.
What did I say, though? Wait and see, because I feel like now they're,
as we go
now
along.
that they're, like, finally with like they're really into award season.
Yeah.
They're finally figuring out what fits them.
So like the others were a warm up, and
Yes.
now we're like really getting into
Now we're like in the middle of the race.
Yeah.
And then Oscars is the finish line.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
let's see what else
Oscars,
we
you
get.
better step it up.
Step it up.
If I see anyone that I'm stressed about, I will write a strongly worded
First
letter.
of all, if you're all not in ball gowns, she's
I will
writing
write
a
a
letter.
strongly worded letter. Okay. We all need, like, I would say my favorite of the night would be Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
Who would you say?
I would say my favorite of the night. Yeah, my favorite would be Mickey Madison.
Mikey Madison?
Mikey Madison. God damn it.
It's okay. I didn't do it to correct you. I was just agreeing. Oh my God. Yes. Mikey Madison looked great.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think she does a fabulous job on the carpet.
Yeah.
So I'm not disappointed at all.
I mean, we didn't love her critics look.
True that.
But it was just like there was
Yeah,
tweaks.
it was just tweaks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go on to SNL50.
I feel like they really showed up and showed out for this
Yeah,
event.
I think so too.
Okay, let's
Did
play.
you watch it?
I did not get a chance to watch the full thing. I had kids in my house yesterday.
Oh, got
So I'm gonna
I watched
watch
like
it.
it was 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I watched up to 2 hours, so I still have 30 minutes left.
Okay.
But
I'm
I was
gonna
getting
watch
tired.
it.
Okay, so first is Quinta Brunson in Balmain.
I thought the dress was nice. Okay.
Press or
Stress. Stress.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I thought the dress was nice, but I feel like there was a disconnect with the makeup
Okay.
because it made it too dark. So if like the pattern, like I said, the dress was already the statement.
Yeah,
So to do a dark, bold eye with that, I feel like it was too much.
I get what you're saying. I do love the hair with it though.
Yeah.
The
short hair was
pixie
perfect.
with the I
Yeah.
thought that was great.
So the only reason why I was stressed about it was because of the makeup being
I
too
get
dramatic.
you, but I love the dress.
Yeah, the dress is great.
The dress is beautiful.
Mhm.
Okay, next is Maya Rudolph and Gabriella Hearst.
Pressed.
Pressed.
Yeah.
The one thing I will say is I felt like the earrings were a lot.
Okay.
But I think other than that, she looked like her, what is it called? Her character on Loot. She's like a multi-billionaire. You've never
Girl.
seen Loot?
No, girl, I don't watch TV.
Yeah, I know,
like,
you really don't. Okay,
like,
so
I
she
really
plays, pretty much think of like what happened with Jeff Bezos and how he cheated on his wife and then like divorced her. So she got half of his money. But what happens is in this show is actually kind of what Jeff Bezos' ex-wife did. Like she found out she has a nonprofit, and so then she started giving her money away and like helping these nonprofits. But it's super funny. You gotta watch it.
I gotta watch that.
No,
That sounds good.
it's really
Sounds
funny.
like my kind of the show.
Next is whoa. Natasha Lyonne and Rodart.
Loved it. Pressed.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. I was in between.
Okay.
I felt like she could have done more for it. I just felt like she threw it on. And like,
True.
went
Like
to
it
the
did
carpet.
look, because it already has that like sexy nighttime nightgown
Yeah.
feel to it.
And I know her hair is like naturally the curls and she
Yeah.
always does that. So I wasn't like upset. I just felt like she just threw it on and I was like, whatever.
Okay.
Like I just felt like she could have done more with
Like,
it.
okay. Was it the hair maybe? Like maybe they should have did something different with the hair?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe if it was like pushed back a little bit
Okay.
and maybe a shawl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would have been different. But I
Because it
think
just
for
looked
her
like she put a
silhouette-
nightgown on.
Yeah, I think for her silhouette, it was great. But
Yeah.
I did read in the comments that people said that she does looks like this all the time.
Yes.
But I'm not used to like seeing her.
she did Valentina one time and you hated it.
Oh.
You remember that?
Yes. Okay.
Next is Jenna Ortega and Monse.
Loved it. Pressed.
Obsessed.
That
It was
chocolate brown.
I was gonna
Ooh.
say that mocha mousse.
Mocha mousse.
Yeah, I feel like that was one of my favorite looks.
Yeah, she looked perfect.
Yeah. Next is Anya Taylor-Joy and Mugler.
Pressed. I loved it, but I wish she would have added a little more detailing to it, like accessorized it a little more. Because when you see it on the model in the 95 runway, like they had the big rosette in the center, and she still had like a nice like necklace that laid here.
Okay.
So I feel like something was missing.
I felt like it was the wrong event.
True.
I was stressed because I was like,
Why here?
Why here?
Okay.
Like, that's more for like when you go to tea.
Really?
Maybe not tea.
Maybe not
like
tea, but like
a polo match. I don't know.
something.
I just feel like it wasn't SNL50 appropriate.
Okay. But I can appreciate that she
Tried.
Yeah, she tried.
I mean, she's always out
but like
there.
she does a really good job most of the time.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't hate it on her. I just felt like I didn't love it where it was.
Yeah. Okay. I get that.
Next is Emma Stone and Louis Vuitton.
Press, very camp.
Press. I was obsessed with popcorn. I was like,
yes. When she ran out and you see the popcorn falling out, I was into it.
I was like, eat that popcorn. I loved every second of it.
She looked great.
I wish she kept it in her dress when she
took it out
for the monologue that she did. Yeah, but
okay.
I mean, she also was probably sitting down. You can't really sit down with popcorn in your dress.
True facts. But the pixie is working for her.
Oh yes, but it has to be for a movie. I really hope.
Yeah,
it's for a movie.
Yeah. But I think she looked great.
But I think she looks great. Yeah. No, it was great. Next is Keke Palmer and Tom Ford.
Press.
I am obsessed with her fashion this year.
Yeah.
I think
even during New York Fashion Week, she ate.
Yes.
She ate.
I don't know if she got a new stylist or
what.
She
and
just like found her mom bod, but
everything's coming together perfectly for her.
No, she's looking amazing.
Yeah.
So what is it? Snaps for Keke. Yes. Next is Kim Kardashian and Balenciaga. I was bored. I'm just going to be honest with you. We've seen this on her. Like, I think she literally took this out of her closet.
It's the norm. Yeah, she probably did. But one thing that I can say that I didn't like is that I saw where her Spanx started. Because it was so tight. Her
Skims.
I mean, yeah, we get it.
Skims.
Sorry, Skims. Same shit.
Oh, are we over Kim Kardashian?
I mean, I'm not over her. I'm over her.
You're over her. Thank God I've been trying to get this for years.
Don't get me wrong. I still think she has great potential in fashion. I'm just growing to dislike the person I see now.
I don't ever think she had potential for fashion, but that's another subject.
No, she's grown. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to have that off camera. Next is Blake Lively and Tamara Ralph.
The best she ever looked.
I was gonna say she looked pressed as hell.
So pressed.
Oh my God!
The best she's ever looked.
Watch SNL50 though, because there was a moment where Ryan Reynolds did monologue with Tina Fey and Amy Poehler, and they were like, "What are you up to, Ryan?" And he was like, "Nothing. What have you heard?" And like made a joke, and you literally saw her face go from smiling to, "What the fuck?" Like, do not bring
girl,
this
you
up
are
right
the
now.
joke.
No, I know, but I was just like, she literally looked like, do not bring this up right now. And I was like, shouldn't you know what your man's gonna say before?
Exactly. Like, you're the joke.
I'm not getting involved in legal battles. Next is Scarlett Johansson in Prada.
Pressed. Loved it.
I think she looked amazing, but she always looks great in Prada.
Yeah. I don't have anything.
I like that
bad to say.
partnership. Her and Prada, they're a good partnership.
Yeah. No.
She's just like a Prada girl, you know?
Yeah. Works well for her.
Okay, next is Ayo Edebiri and Colleen Allen.
Stress.
Really?
I mean, the best thing that she could have done with this look was add the choker.
I was gonna say I thought the choker added really well. I was pressed.
Okay.
I feel like because she added the choker, it looked better.
Okay.
Why were you stressed?
I didn't like the dress on her.
Really? I thought it made her boobs look great.
I mean, I just felt like it really didn't do anything for her. I think the best thing that could have added to it was the choker to actually make it look like something.
Why don't you feel like it looked good on her, though?
I feel like I've seen her in better.
Like what?
I don't know. It's just not working for me.
Okay, that's fine. I'm more just asking to see like what you're thinking of, so then I can see if I can agree with you.
Maybe it's just the picture I saw her in.
Maybe.
Like the way she was, like, because it was like a a weird,
awkward stance.
Yeah, so maybe that's it.
Okay.
But I just didn't think it.
Look, I mean, you don't have to like everything. I was just more trying to understand why.
Yeah.
Okay, and then last is Chloe Fineman in Vintage Guy LaRoche.
I very impressed.
I was stressed.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
Go ahead.
Because so at first, here we go. First glance, I was like, okay, I don't really like that. It looks like what is it? Like the judge's robe.
Yeah, like it looked like a tablecloth.
Yeah. But then when she turned around, I was like, oh, I like the low back with the white. Like,
see, I think the back, I meant not the back, the front ruined it for me.
Okay.
So much that I did not care about the back.
Okay.
I also think it just looked like it was swallowing her whole. I did not think it fit her body at all.
Okay. I totally get that.
Yeah.
I see where you're coming from. Because when I first saw the front, I was like, yeah, no, that's not working for me. But when I saw the back, I was like, oh, okay. I'm into it.
Interesting. Yeah, I just hated it on her. But I also think Chloe Fineman has horrible fashion. But that's just me.
Sure, too.
Who was your favorite out of everyone we just said?
Out of everyone that we just said, I would say that Emma Stone.
Emma Stone?
Yeah, Emma Stone.
I would say her or Jenna Ortega.
Okay.
I really like the welcome mousse on her.
She looked good. She did look good.
Anything else you want to talk about fashion-wise?
Okay. Can I bring up one thing? This is going back to BAFTAs, though.
Yeah.
So, you know how we were talking about how, like, colors sometimes don't work, even if it's dark?
Mm-hmm.
So, I want to say Anna Kendrick.
Okay.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, I didn't like it either. It looked really dark on her.
Yeah.
And again, washed her out.
And it's like, sometimes black isn't always the right way to go.
Yes.
Like, you know?
And I think maybe if it was like a navy blue, it would have looked better because it would have popped a little more. But yeah, sometimes black just washes people out. Like,
in different seasons, I feel like you have to learn what your color palette is.
100%.
Because some things just don't work in certain seasons.
Yeah.
So.
And not everyone's getting their spray tan on time.
There we go. So in this episode, I think we've all learned a lesson. Your color palette plays a big role in how you dress.
Yeah,
so figure it out.
Take it seriously, because I feel like someone that we can show really did listen to their color palette is Ariana Grande.
Yes,
because she was very light shades for a while.
Yes,
and we kept saying, "You look washed out. You look washed out," especially with her blondish red hair.
Yeah,
and now with the black, one of her best looks.
Best.
Yeah.
So pay attention to your color palette.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Agreed. Okay, I think that's it.
Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in.
Please like and subscribe so we can continue to do this.
See you next time.
Bye.